ladies, I am Barbara and welcome to my Menopause Drama Mama channel. If you're new, I welcome you. If you're suffering from that hyperpigmentation, blotchy spots all over your face, this video is for you. And I have some really simple things that you can do at home to help with this. The first thing is in the morning, make sure that after you do your whole facial moisturizers and cleansers and stuff like that, that you always use an SPF 50 tinted sunscreen on your face. And it has to be an iron oxide. I don't have iron oxide, I have zinc oxide, and this is just the 30 SPF CeraVe sunscreen that I use that's tinted. You need to use the iron oxide, and this is zinc oxide. Australian Gold, they have the iron oxide SPF 50 tinted sunscreen that you will want to use, because as our skin is aging, it is becoming much thinner on our face, and that sun is going to do more damage, and you are going to have more of those dark blotchy spots all over your face. The next thing you should use is at least a vitamin C. I have the Timeless brand, which I have here, and this is 20% vitamin C. I've been using this for a very long time, so it does not bother my skin at all. You may need to use a lower percentage in your vitamin C if you find that your skin becomes very irritated or itchy from it. But this will help brighten your skin, and it will help reduce that oxidative triggers for pigmentation. So buy a vitamin C for your face. I use this the first thing when I get out of the shower in the morning. So what I am trying to do on my face is keep it hydrated, and this I use first so it absorbs really well into my skin. The next thing you'll want to use is a niacinamide. I don't have a niacinamide, but it should be at least a 4 or 5%, because that will help reduce the transfer of pigmentation into your skin cells. And that is actually much gentler also on your face. So try and get a niacinamide 4 or 5% for your face. The next thing is to use an azelaic acid. This is by The Ordinary. You should use a 10 or to 15%. The Ordinary one that I have is a 10%. And I believe this is only around maybe $12. So very inexpensive. That is my favorite one for uneven pigmentation on your face, and it will target excess in pigmentation, ladies, while calming inflammation on your face. The next thing is you may need to get a prescription of a tretinoin. Now I do have a tretinoin, but I also have the tazarotene cream, and this is a 1% that I use, and I only use this maybe 3 times a week on my face at night before I go to bed, and that is right before I put on a nice emollient moisturizer. So you may have to go get a prescription for very pigmented skin that is extremely rough to try and get rid of and tone down. And also try and exfoliate your face at least once or twice a week using a gentle lactic acid or a glycolic acid. And you can get, I think there's a 7% glycolic acid, and it's very gentle on your skin. So for any stubborn spots that you may have on your face, you will most likely have to go see a dermatologist for that and maybe have it lasered, or they'll have to give you a prescription for like a tretinoin, which is a Retin A, and also a prescription for hydroquinone. And they may also suggest a chemical peel or some kind of laser on your face if you have extremely stubborn pigmentation. So if you need to have a morning and nighttime routine, I would give this at least 4 to 8 weeks to see a notice of change in the discoloration for your pigmentation in your face. So like in the morning, come in with a very gentle cleanser. I have the CeraVe, which is the hydrating facial cleanser. I use this every morning in the shower. After I use my gentle cleanser, I always come in after I get out of the shower with my vitamin C, and then use your niacinamide, 4 to 5%, and a really good moisturizer that is has ceramides and hyaluronic acid and glycerin in it. This is the one that I have, which is Paula's Choice Barrier Repair Advanced Moisturizer. This has glycerin in it. It has peptide 5 ceramides in it. And I also have the CeraVe hyaluronic acid. So this is really, really good for you, that I would use for a great moisturizer. And always use the Tinted SPF 50 sunscreen on your face. At nighttime, do another gentle cleanse, especially if you're wearing makeup. And like I said, with a tinted sunscreen, you're going to want to clean that off of your face. So use a gentle cleanser. I also, at nighttime, I use not only a gentle cleanser on my face, but I first use a balm on my face to clean. So I'll put the balm on, I'll wipe that off, then I'll come in again and do a cleansing with like this CeraVe cleanser to make sure that I get all the makeup off and all of my sunscreen off. Then come in with your azelaic acid. This is the ordinary 10%. Then do your tretinoin if you can get a prescription. So do this at least 2 to 3 times a week. Then use your moisturizer at night. And I always put an oil on top of my moisturizer to seal all that hydration into my skin, because I do not want to wake up and have it feeling dehydrated after sleeping at night. So there's my pup. That's Phoenix. She's just walking around. So ladies, that is it. And the oil that you can use either is a jojoba oil over your moisturizer, or you can use rosehip oil too. So wrapping up this video, I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a like, that thumbs up down below, and always, if you subscribe to my channel, it will not cost you a penny, and if you hit that bell, you'll just get notified that I put another video out, and you may want to watch it. So this is every single thing that you could possibly go through in menopause from head to toe. So ladies, always sending high vibrations, love, hugs your way, and may you be having a great day wherever you are in this world. And I promise I will be talking to you very, very soon in my next video. Bye-bye.